All right, what up, what up, what up? What's up, everybody? No time to explain gang. What's good? Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys can hear me. It looks like I have a lot of audio coming in, so everything should be working like it's supposed to. Let me see if I can get my face on here. And boom, you guys can see me. Yay. Let me adjust my chair a little bit so I can be a little bit more comfortable. Move my mic because I'm multitasking and doing like 20,000 other things all at once. And it was good, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. See and wait if everybody else hops on in. Usually right around the time the Friction's getting the kids to sleep, and don't know if Eagle's gonna pop in or not, but we're gonna check out some of this new spookiness. The Lights Out and Dead by Daylight today. We would have started playing Suicide Squad, but unfortunately, this mod's only lasts for a week, so we were trying to get it in. On stream. Meanwhile, my phone's blowing up. Let me turn my phone to vibrate so that way it doesn't pop on up. Go ahead and do this one. Ow. I love how you always sign in via the PlayStation. It comes in with this loud beeping sound real quick. It's just like, oh, hi, I'm here. What's good, Friction? I mean, that's our Ego. I don't know why I looked at... you know what? Friction texted me as you were hopping in, so that's why I got stuck in. What's good, bro?
No. What's good, brother?
Nothing much, nothing much. Juggling 6,000 things at once per usual. Nothing new.
You guys. You're Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, we gotta check out the Lights Out mod since it's only here for a week. So do that. We'll probably hop on, do some Suicide Squad stuff next week.
Okay.
Yeah. Check some things out. The Friction said that they're running a little bit late and more than likely putting the kids to sleep.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you know, the bedtime is around this time, so it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Well, when you have 8 of them, you know, it's hard to rein them in.
It's only 3. It's not 8. if they had 8, I'll be like, all right, bro, you need to sit down somewhere.
It's okay. The fans don't know.
Like I said, only 3. It's not that serious. So I'll say while I wait for them to pop off for a little bit, go ahead and do a couple things here and see if I get anything here.
So for the people that don't know, what's the mod?
So the Lights Out mod, so they just announced this last week with the new chapter. Apparently, they essentially cut all the lights out in the game. So, you know, any dark maps got darker. Any maps that had some light in it became dark. You can't see very much in front of you like you used to. The killer has no terror radius. So the game pretty much just got scarier for the most part. Like I said, if you had an issue with the killer scaring you before, it just got worse.
Sounds awful.
Sounds awful. Also sounds entertaining at the same time. So we're going to see how that whole thing works, how that goes, and try not to lose anybody on the way. Anywho, what are you up to, my good sir? I know your clock is ticking in terms of you about to becoming a father.
Yeah, I'm about to have my 6th.
Yeah, okay. Bro, if you had 6 kids, you wouldn't be here.
Right?
I'm like, don't lie to me or them. You wouldn't be here right now if you had 6.
Nah. One of them 6 kids would be here, though. One of them motherfuckers would be streaming. Someone's bringing some bread home. No, we're good, man. She's good. Third trimester starts next week. My man's kicking, moving around in there.
Like, I hope my man's is kicking. That'd be kind of terrifying if he wasn't at this point.
Yeah, right. Facts. Once they start kicking, every time they're not kicking, you're stressed out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
And
we're patiently waiting to see Buff Baby come to the world.
facts. Did you get that baby shower invite?
I did get the invite. I just haven't responded to it yet because I think I might be out of town that time for a conference, but I haven't confirmed that yet because, this week is full of conferences at work and nobody is available to tell me what's going on. So,
all right, yeah, just let me know.
yeah, because I'm
Love to have you.
I'm kind of fending. Kind of everything in the office this week has been like, okay, I took Monday off and then I got in Tuesday, and it's like fend for yourself. I'm like, okay, and yeah, so that's how that's been. That's 18. Math. Throw a tip here. Send.
No, I'll skip that. I don't need any cutscenes right now. I'm sitting in this room by myself in the dark.
Well, I mean, if you don't select the lights out mod, then you won't be playing it. So they did separate it. It's not like it took over the entire game. There is a mode for that now, so you actually have to select it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't turn the mod on, then it's just like, oh, then you won't. They separated the lobbies for a good reason because they're just like, hey, we get that not everybody wants to do this, so we separated everything. I'm like, that's definitely a smart thing to do. And so
Okay.
yeah, don't just expect to hop right in the game and be like, oh, no lights. No, you have to select it. Then
Ooh. Again, I haven't played the game so long. I'm getting some of the previews for stuff.
oh yeah, all the DLC trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, she looks dope. What the fuck is he? He has a gun?
You must be looking at the gunslinger. The dude that looks like a Western zombie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Why is he a villain?
It's a hook gun. Basically, it's a harpoon cannon with a chain. So,
Jesus Christ.
You shoot them, and then you hit your targets, and then you pull them closer to you, and the gun has a bayonet on it, so you can use it to attack your survivors. These random text messages.
Survivor grade 4. 20,000 points.
Oh, yeah, you're probably getting all the free stuff that they threw at you because.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, periodically they'll give you a bunch of stuff that they'll give you stuff just because.
Alan Wake looks like John Wick.
Yeah, I was kind of confused for a second when I saw that. I'm like, they threw John Wick in here, and it's like, oh no, it's just Alan Wake. I mean, it's cool and it's a really good addition. It was just kind of funny because I could have sworn I'm like, I'll just put John Wick in the game. That's cool.
Did they ever do a is it Max Payne? Did they ever do a Max Payne crossover?
No.
Like that'd be a good one. I know he's not necessarily horror, but he's still kind of dark. I think it'd be a good add-on.
Oh wow, that's wild. They got people advertising like their OnlyFans stuff through Twitch. That is hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah, we just got a message. It was the first chat thing on Twitch, and it's just like, oh, I'm checking out my spicy site. I'm like, okay, man, I'm gonna go ahead and remove that, or can I? Click to reply.
Well. How spicy we talking here?
There is an 18 plus next at the very bottom. So We're gonna clear that.
I think if girls wanted to make more money,
Mm-hmm.
they'll change that 18 plus to like a 26 plus. You know what I mean? Like I'm 33. I'm about to be 33 this year. Like I don't care about like I don't want to see no 18-year-olds. Like they look like children to me. Show me a nice 29-year-old. You know, maybe a 40-year-old. I want some life. I want to see some life on her face. You know,
Well, no.
crow's feet,
Well,
some stress.
that's not gonna change. You know, they put 18 plus because you know you have to be technically 18 to look at adult content, which is kind
I
of.
know, but I want to know. I want to separate the young ones from the old ones. Give me
But
some middle-aged women, man.
so by simply saying just like, hey, put in that the content is for 28-year-olds. Like, what's the difference?
They're not 18. I don't want to.
They could be
I want you
lying.
young. Lie. That'd be terrible. That'd be
I
deceitful.
mean, if people already lie about being 18 and 21. Was lying about saying they're 26?
At least I can feel you're older.
Because I can feel you're older until people start knocking down your door and be like, hey. Which honestly, you know, in my personal opinion, well, not just my personal opinion, I think a lot of people's personal opinion, but also because of the fact that, you know, my mother works in this industry, there needs to be like, if they can tell blatantly that you weren't like approaching this person, like, and you knew that they were younger, and this is like, hey, you hooked up with somebody at a bar, but they had a fake ID, so they were underage. Like, don't punish that person.
Well, that's happened to Akon. Akon got what, 2 years for that?
Yeah, but like I said, that's kind of dumb. Like I said, I get you're punishing them because it's the law, but at the same time, it's like, dude, don't punish them because they were lied to, and they were in a place that somebody of that age or higher is supposed to be in.
Yeah.
Like I said, if I hook up with somebody in a bar that I know that, hey, you need to be 21-year-old or higher to drink, by default, everybody in that establishment should be of age to do anything. And then if you find out that person was not of age, then we have a huge problem because one, you got to be in charge of the bar for letting the person in. The bouncer who checked the ID, who didn't actually check their ID, was good enough. And then the fact that she lied because you hooked up with her thinking that she was 20-something years old and she turned out to be under 18. Like, is that really like, should the person that hooked up with her be punished? Not knowing, because clearly, if you look at all the things that play a factor to it, this person's supposed to be over 21.
I think the problem is,
It's like they punish the victim instead of the liar.
what you're speaking with logic. The problem is,
We
though,
don't live in a world full of logic.
we live in a world full of liars and creepy dudes. And you know, just as one dude that says who really means it didn't know, there's gonna be five creepy dudes who actually knew saying they didn't know, and you know you can't take the chance. Like
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
but I
it
mean,
sucks. It's like involuntary manslaughter. Like you didn't kill somebody with your car driving, but you're driving like an idiot and
yeah,
you killed somebody.
but I mean, under most, if the circumstances played out a particular way, like some dudes, you can like, you know, they'll lie, but like if you look at the evidence, you'd be like, bro, you knew, like.
Yeah.
It's like watching To Catch a Predator. It's like in some moments it's like you're about to get caught and so you start lying, and then it's like, hey, did you send these text messages? Like clearly you knew this person was like underage. Under those circumstances, that's a different situation. But if like the whole thing came out as like, well, how did you meet? Well, I met her in the bar. He's like, oh, so how did it happen? It's like, you know, I was chilling at the bar, then a girl met, I bought her a drink, and blah 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 blah, and then you know, like, you know, we're in a bar, she's drinking. So clearly she's of age in my mind. Like I wouldn't think
Yeah.
that if you're in a bar and you're drinking alcohol, like that you're underage, because clearly the bar checked to make sure that you're of age to come in and to drink in the first place. Like if it was a situation like that where it's just like how everything played out from like start to finish, it makes logical sense why like, yeah, this person is clearly innocent. Then treat it like that, but they don't.
Yeah. I mean, I see where you're coming from, but that's a hard L.
It's
Like,
no matter what, it's still a difficult situation from top to bottom. But like I said, it's just, you know, I've just seen and heard of so many people getting caught up on stuff like that, and it's not their fault.
yeah.
Like you have to become a registered sex offender for the rest of your life over a lie.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And then on top of that, no one's gonna look at the case like they're like, oh, this person's a registered sex offender. Well, no one's gonna ask what happened. They're gonna be like, oh, you were messing with some kids, like by default, because the rest of the facts don't matter.
I do think there should be levels to the list. Like people who like pee on like libraries shouldn't get the same list as someone who's taking advantage of somebody else.
Yeah, like indecent exposure shouldn't be like should be on the same level as somebody that raped somebody.
Right? Because I've been in high school, like you're out like midnight with a bunch of buddies, like a soccer field, and you go pee in the corner, like you don't want to, there's no bathroom out there. Like I shouldn't be considered a sex offender. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's wild.
Yeah. Anyway, you in the game already?
Yeah.
And if finally finished all your trailers.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
All right, let me shoot you an invite. Oh no, what happened? Where is... What in the world? Labs. No, that's not it. Where's my capture card at?
Mm-hmm.
That's odd. That's very weird. My capture card decided to just not sync up.
That's annoying.
Which is hilarious. So my audio is coming in perfectly, but it's just like my the audio's fine, but the image is wrong. Capture specific window.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to capture specific window. I just want my game audio to come up properly. Now, let me reset it real quick then, since we got a couple minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that was weird. Refresh, everything's reloading, blah, 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 blah. Where'd my mouse go? And we are going to remove this, the game capture, and then we're going to add it. Game capture, where you are, you're here. Add source. I'm just going to go ahead and put that back here. And we're going to scroll down here. Also wrong one. Oops. Delete that one. I love it when you just go ahead and tweak stuff and break it. There's my right one. Game capture, game capture, game capture. General. Oh, there's video capture device. There it is. New source. And no, we don't want my lovely face going again. This is called Everything Was to Break Today. When things fail, we are going to do a new source. And this is going to be, where is the capture card? Because it's not even in here. Hold on. We will be right